guys, it's me, Glitch Games, and welcome to our YouTube video. Now in today's YouTube video, we're going to be reviewing the Neewer, that's upside down, the new Neewer, why is it mirrored? It's mirrored. Neewer professional recording microphone stand, and we're going to be reviewing that today with the Audio-Technica AT2020 USB Plus, which I've been using this one since Christmas. It's now the 31st of December. I've been using this one since Christmas as I was waiting for this to arrive from Amazon. And I'm going to do kind of a review of both of these in this video. So first of all, we're going to start by setting up this one. So we're going to open it up. I want to see what's inside. We've got some stuffs. We always love to get some stuffs out of. Okay. We have this, which I believe is the bit that goes onto the... This will go onto the table. You kind of just screw it on and it clamps on, if you could actually see that. The next bit will probably be the arm. Yes. Oh, God. Things just fell all over the place. Is that everything? That's everything. We can yeet that. Yeet that again. Yeet that. Yeah, that's better. So, I think that's everything that fell out. Maybe. Is this it as well? Hang on. 1 second. But we've come with another smaller bit, which I think this screws on to... Oh, this is for if you've got a standard microphone. This screws on the top, and that's a clip for if you've got a standard microphone that everyone uses, but we've got epic microphones, so we don't need that. We've got epic microphones. Okay, next we're going to bring out the stand. We also have some sort of instruction manual that I'll probably have to end up using because I didn't watch the videos of other people that set this up well enough to understand how this works. Okay, that kind of... Is that how it works? I'm scared I'm going to break it already. But I think that's how it works. We've got this arm thing. It kind of just moves around. Okay, it won't move anymore. Oh, there we go. It moves. It doesn't move very easily, though.
Otherwise it would fall down this table.
Put that paper over there. So, we're going to get our Audio-Technica AT2020 thingy, whatever it's called. And we're going to unscrew the tripod legs, which we don't need the tripod legs anymore now that we've got this fancy stand. Now, in the future, I might look into getting a shock mount and a wind filter, but for now, we're just going to be rolling this. Am I unscrewing this the wrong way? I am. We're going to be rolling this without any add-ons. I'm probably going to get a windscreen first, or a pop filter as they call them, and then afterwards I might get a shock mount if I reckon it's needed. I'm not sure if it'll be needed. Shock mounts like stop banging noises from the table to come through, but I'm not sure if that'll be needed, so I might just get a pop filter at some stage. Screwing this on now is not the easiest thing in the world. I've seen another guy just unscrew this, but I can't. We gotta screw the whole entire microphone around. I'm sure this would be much easier if I was... Okay, here we go, here we go. It's kind of latched on, and this is... Okay, I can pull that out. There we go. Screw the microphone onto the arm. I think that's as far as it goes. No, I think it's still got... No, that's... The cap kind of spins as well. This spins, yeah, see? So, now we have this contraption here, which I'll just put that down on the floor for a second. And now we've got to figure out how this guy works. I believe he's a... We kind of unscrew this, and this will come back, and then that goes onto the table. So, I don't know how I'll be able to demonstrate this properly. And I also don't... Oh, is this meant to go upside down?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it would go like that, but it goes upside down. So I'm gonna just quickly switch to the table cam to show you guys how this mounts onto the table. So guys, coming over to my table, that kind of just works on like that, and then I'll tighten that. Other way. Yes, Mum's smart. That kind of just works on like that, and then I'll tighten that now. Okay, I think that's tight. As you can see, it's clipped onto my table. I don't know if that's a spot where I want it. I'll have to play around with that later. But for the purposes of this video, that's where it's going to be now. We're going to grab off of the floor this mount, and it sticks in here. This is not easy to do with one hand. Oh, here we go. I think I've got it. Maybe. Potentially. Mum, can you hold the camera? Can you hold the camera? I might have to unscrew this. Hang on.
Andersrum.
You sure? Oh, there we go. Now that goes in. If it's straight. Mum, you're meant to be filming. I can hold the stand. And now I screw this up. I think that's good. Maybe. I don't know. Potentially. Okay, now coming over to here. As you guys can see, it's floating up there. I don't want it up there. I want to bring it down here. And I want to rotate it like that. So, whoop! I can tighten that as well. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. We're figuring things out. This will work. Figuring things out. We're going to just twist this around like that. And then kind of bring this back like
It doesn't go further back again.
so. God, this is a bit of a mess, isn't it? Okay, taking Mum's advice, we're clamping it further down the back so it can come to the front. We'll figure this out. Can you stop breaking it?
No, it's just a spring that makes noises.
So I think I've got it good there right now. It's kind of in front of my face, so I might move it to the side a little bit. I'll figure it out for the purposes of this video. It's fine. So next we're gonna grab this gigantic cable. I really do not know where they think I'm gonna be putting this cable, but it's gigantic. We're gonna be plugging it into the microphone, whichever way it goes. Here we go. I think it's this way. Yep, there we go. Plugging it into the microphone. You guys can't even see that. It's pretty common sense how you plug a cable into a microphone. So, sorry, headphones. You hopefully are fully charged. The only issue is I don't have enough. Oh, it's lit up. That means I should be able to talk into this now. Ooh, like that. I like it like that. That's good. That's kind of like. Yeah, that's a good spot. I think that's a good spot. So I'm not talking. So the key here is, because I don't have a pop filter, I've got to play it smart. I don't want to be into the microphone. So Audio-Technica themselves have a tips and tricks video on how to set this up, and they actually told you that if you don't have a pop filter, a smart way to do it is it'll still pick up the sound, but it won't pick up the wind from the if you have it off to the side here. So if I talk like this, it should still be able to pick up the volume very nicely, and I'm not talking directly into it. So hopefully that should work like that. I'll mess around with it later. Let's get onto a sound test. Okay guys, I'm now talking into the Audio-Technica AT2020 USB plus microphone with the Neewer stand. Now this probably still won't be my fixed position. I'll just have to figure out where it's best. But I'm going to talk now directly into the microphone and see how it sounds. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Now I'm assuming that that's going to have a lot of T sounds in it because it doesn't have a pop filter on it. Which is why I've got it positioned off to the side, 1, so that it doesn't cover my face too much, and 2, so that it doesn't have those pop sounds, because as the sound passes through here, it still picks up the sound, but it doesn't get the p sounds. So I think I've been using this microphone now for 5 days. Just sat down the back of my desk, and that's pretty good. Now that it's probably a little bit closer up to my mouth, I might even turn down the volume. I don't know how good it is on automatically sensing if the volume's up too loud. I've also just noticed that when I'm wobbling the table, look at my microphone wobble. Yeah, we're currently in a very wobbly table. The one in Gamelling should hopefully be better, and that's where I'll be positioned at most of the time. But I'm pretty happy with how this is. I'm going to stop recording now to play back all the sound that I've just had. But I think I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. Okay, so now that I've gone and reviewed the audio from that, I'm actually really happy with how the audio turned out. Even when I was talking right up in here, it really wasn't having too many poppy sounds. I think the P is probably the worst, but the T was really good. So I think this is a good microphone. I've kind of positioned it just a little bit more off to the side. I might have it a little bit. I'm just going to play around with where it is. But I think it's really good. I think it's a good microphone. It was like $130 AUD. I'll put up on the screen right now how much it is in USD. I got it for Christmas, and this is a really good microphone. And then with the stand, I think it was $17 AUD, and I'll put up what it was in USD on the screen right now. I'm really happy with both the products. It was really good, and I think I'm gonna have a great time using these instead of the headset microphone, because if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that headset microphone is complete trash. So I think this will be a good change for the channel. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's YouTube video. I hope you learned how to set up this stand. I didn't really go too far into setting up the microphone, but I did set up the stand in this video. So I hope you enjoyed today's YouTube video. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. If you have any questions about the stand or the microphone, please comment them down below. I will be answering questions, guys. Anyways, guys, see ya.